When you have tight muscles in your body, it absolutely affects whether or not you can manage stress and your mental health. Muscle tension is kind of one of those chicken or the egg phenomenons. When you are stressed and you have a lot of anxiety going on in your life, it's one reason why muscles decide to be tight. And the two main areas of the body that tend to get tight are the pelvic region and the neck and shoulders. This is where we want to protect our body when we're under stress. Pelvis protects all of our essential organs and our reproductive organs. The neck and shoulders protects our spinal cord and our neck and our brain, which is very important, obviously. So, once that muscle tension decides to be there, that actual tension means it's like you're holding a contraction in your muscles. That actual tension will make it so that your nervous system cannot relax. So it's very important to release muscle tension for your mental health. The two areas that are the most important when it comes to your mental health is the psoas and iliacus muscle and the base of your skull and your neck. So tension here in the psoas and the iliacus muscle pulls on the part of your nervous system called your sympathetic nervous system. This is your fight or flight. The sympathetic chain runs right down your spine, right here where the psoas muscle attaches in the front of your spine. And the vagus nerve travels right through this area as well. And both of these are key aspects of whether or not you feel stressed or you can manage your stress. If there's tension in these muscles, then that part of the nervous system will get pulled on and yanked on and irritated, which will make it hard for your body to regulate itself. In addition, the psoas and the iliacus muscle blends with the diaphragm, which is not shown here, but your ribs kind of come here and the diaphragm comes here. And so if there's tension here, it will pull on your diaphragm, which will make it difficult for you to even take a deep breath, which is one of our mechanisms for managing stress. In addition, muscle tension here at the base of the skull, whether it's symmetrical, meaning it's tight on both sides or more tight on one side of your neck, that muscle tension will pull on your skull, will pull on these upper vertebrae, which will then affect your brainstem and your brain and your spinal cord. Right up here at the top of your spinal cord is your brainstem. And this part of our brain is the part of our brain that's responsible for our kind of our primal instincts, right? So, something creates fear, or we're reminded of like a past incident that was very stressful. This part of our brain will tell us what to do even before we can even think. And if there's muscle tension here, that part of the brain is being squished, is being rotated, is being tugged on, and it will not be able to function properly. So again, chicken or the egg phenomenon. Stress creates muscle tension, and muscle tension makes it harder for us to manage stress and be in a good mental state. So being able to really focus on releasing tension in the hip flexor region, number one, and the base of the skull, number two, is really important for your mental health.